Welcome to the FSU Broncos Sports Network post-game press conference where the Broncos face the Golden Bulls of Johnson C. Smith in the 94-88 divisional matchup. We are joined by head coach Ken Spencer, Denzel Hosh, and Jaquil Richmond. Coach, could you please open up with comments about today's game?
Well, I tell you what, it's I guess it was a tale of two halves, I guess, or two runs or something, because they came out early and smacked us in the mouth, and I think they got up like 21-1 or something before we got going. But I tell you what, these guys, I'm tell you, they don't ever give up. They don't give up no matter what. They fought, they clawed. We told them that there was no 20-point plays. We just had to continue to claw, defend, and rebound, and they would have an opportunity to get back in the basketball game. And then luckily, we had this man to my right that made a bunch of shots, but a bunch of big shots tonight, and he can do those type of things. So when he just shoots that basketball like he can, and he was in a slump early on in the year, and it was time for him to come out. And I never stopped believing in these guys. They fought. We make it hard on ourselves sometimes, but we showed a lot of character, I think, tonight, because we were able to go into overtime. After giving that ball up and going in overtime, we were able to fight back and win the game in overtime. When I remember, early on in the year, we went to overtime in the game, and we just kind of took the win out of us, and we ended up losing that game. So the guys showed a lot of growth tonight, a lot of growth in being able to come out and win that basketball game.
Mm-hmm. And Jaquil, you were able to contribute to the comeback in that first half. Can you talk about your play tonight?
I was just basically trying to make sure everybody get a chance to eat and everybody get a chance to touch the ball, and basically just read what the defense was giving me and calling the right plays and making the right plays.
And Denzel, 10 threes, a record-setting game. You were able to beat the record of 8 threes being made by players. So can you talk about your play tonight? What was in that wrist?
This is the second time I've hit 10 threes. The first time was at West Florida last year. I forgot, it was probably in November sometime. But just these guys getting me open. Most of them were catch and shoot. I didn't really have to do much. Jaquil, JB, a lot of them just finding me. Marquise, he found me a lot of time in the low post. And just the turnover, that's the thing that I got to work on the most. And Quill got to hit some free throws, and we'll be good.
And I'm going to open the floor up to media. Sammy Batten from the Field Zone.
Yeah, Jaquil, what were you guys thinking that first 9 minutes there where it looked like nothing you threw up there was going on?
We just know we got to stay together. We know if shots ain't going to fall, we know we got to work on defense. And we seen what happened in the beginning, but we just stayed positive and stayed focused on what we was trying to do and accomplish out of that whole position.
I mean, have y'all had a start anywhere close to that this year?
That was the first time I ever had.
I mean, were you kind of wondering what's going on? Was there a lid on the basket or something?
We was wondering, but we know shots ain't going to fall all the time in our hands. So as long as we playing defense and staying positive on the defense end, our offense going to operate.
Well, I thought I was a jinx because I was at NC State a couple of weeks ago when they scored 24 points in the first half. I was going,
it didn't look like early. It didn't look like early. We were going to score many more than that. After 9 or 10 minutes, we only had 1 point, and that was a free throw. But the guys again, they showed a lot of resiliency because we got it back within 2 in the first half, and then they went on another run. We turned the ball over maybe 3 or 4 times in a row, and they got it back up to 10. We were able to make some shots and cut it down to 8, and then we knew we had a chance.
When did you kind of feel it start to turn back your way?
Well, at the very beginning, we told them at halftime that we needed to win the first 4 minutes of the second half, and these guys came out and made some big shots. I think we made a couple threes right off the bat at the beginning of the second half, and then we were able to make a couple other shots, and they had to call timeout, and we took the lead. So the guys just came out, man, and played the way they could play tonight, and hopefully, we'll continue to grow. We're going through a lot, and as we grow, we want to just be playing our best basketball, man, at the end of February, and have some momentum, man, going into Charlotte.
And so early on, when you were having the shooting troubles, was there something technical that you worked on to kind of get the shot back?
I think it was just really thinking too much because I knew we were down, and I was like, I got to hit this. But once we finally, like you said, took the lid off the basket, shots just started falling for it.
Yeah, and I think our assistant coach, Coach Broughton, had a long talk with him and kind of got with him a little bit and got with his confidence and just told him, man, you're one of the best shooters in this league. Just shoot the basketball, let it go. A lot of players would love, for the coach to say, hey man, shoot the ball, just shoot it. And I'll live with what he does if he ain't dribbling about 8 times.
Well, I mean, at one point, did that basket look like it was as big as the ocean? Because everything you were throwing up there was hitting the bottom of it.
Like I said, they were wide open. Like a lot of them were kick out threes starting off, and then once I hit a couple of those, now I'm like, okay, I'm in the rhythm now. Like they weren't even on me on probably the first 4 or 5 of them, and then a lot of them I just started moving back a little bit.
Well, have you ever been around a teammate that had a
That's
sizzling
why
hand like
I've been
that?
laughing this whole time. Like, you hit 10 threes. I ain't never been with a teammate that hit 10 threes. That's why I'm shocked we only got 7 assists. Like, that's crazy. Yeah, we gotta talk about it. Yeah, we gotta talk about it. We gotta talk about it.
7 assists, 19 turnovers. Yeah,
It's tough. But again, our defense, we turned them over 23 times. Mm-hmm. So our guys were able to lock in for the most part defensively against them. They have some really good players, man, and they have a good team and a veteran coach that does a heck of a job all the time. So to be able to come back the way we did and get that win, speaks volumes for these guys, for these players, man. They went out there and they performed the way that they could perform, and thank God we were able to get that win.
And so could you just talk about overtime too? I mean, you hit like 9 straight points to start the overtime period to kind of get you guys back in front too.
I mostly it's just amnesia. Like I just know these guys looking for me. I'm gonna run the floor. JB, I know on the one, he's driving. I already know just to spot up, and if he doesn't have the lane, he's gonna kick it to me. All I gotta do is make the shot, and I don't even know what the other ones were. Probably the AM one or something like that.
And also, I think the crowd. I think it fed off the crowd a little bit. The crowd was great tonight. Once he hit one, the crowd started going. Even when we were down, by 20, he hit 1 or 2, and the crowd just really gives you energy, man. And we want to keep our folks in there, man, and cheering for these guys because they work hard every day. They come in the gym, man, and they work hard. They practice hard. Our coaches do a great job of getting prepared and scout reports and things like that. And we're doing things the right way, and eventually good things are going to happen for us.
I mean, and how important is a win like this as you're heading down the stretch?
Very important.
Well, yeah, it's huge. It's huge for us. It's huge for getting ourselves in position to have the best possible seed for the tournament, and that's our focus right now. Is just trying to get better every day, get better as a team, grow together as a team, and then we again be playing our best basketball when we hit Charlotte. And it's not going to get any easier. We got probably the #1 team coming in here on Wednesday. First place team in Livingstone, who I got the most respect, for Coach Stinson and the job he does there. And, they'll be ready to go there. They don't care that we beat Johnson C. Smith tonight, so we got to get ready for those guys.
Appreciate it, guys.
Thank you.
This concludes our FSU Broncos Sports Network post-game press conference. Thank you, Coach, Denzel, and Jacqueline.
Thank you.